Let's look at an actual example of a master limited partnership. Kinder Morgan Limited Partnership owns and manages oil and gas pipelines and storage facilities. Kinder Morgan is known as a midstream pipeline company that profits from the stable flow of energy and not from the price of crude oil. So their earnings are not dependent on the price of crude oil. And Kinder Morgan is merely a toll road company that transports energy, and this is a much more stable business than exploring or drilling for energy. So although the energy toll road business is very stable and dependable, Kinder Morgan has been able to consistently raise its dividends. And I'm displaying a table that shows the total distributions that would have been paid out on a $25,000 investment in Kinder Morgan 15 years ago. So a $25,000 investment would have produced over $169,000 in distributions. And currently, because of the consistent raising of the dividend, that $25,000 investment, you'd be receiving over $18,600 a year, and that translates to a 74% annual yield. So imagine receiving a 74% annual yield from a company in such a stable industry. So again, a $25,000 investment 15 years ago, you'd be currently be receiving over $18,000 in dividends and a 74% annual yield. So this clearly demonstrates the earning power of MLPs that pay no taxes and distribute their profits directly to their shareholders. So in my experience, very few investments have ever produced this kind of return. And keep in mind that this 74% annual yield does not include stock price appreciation, and that's strictly a cash-on-cash return. Kinder Morgan has produced a total return of over 3,400% over the same 15-year period. And also keep in mind that the $169,000 in distributions would be considerably higher if the quarterly distributions were reinvested in additional shares of stock, which would allow for the compounding of returns.